What a spectacular day for the Xbox community. Very, very spectacular day. We're so hyped, we just had to go in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first, second, third, fourth, fifth cousins, your step brothers and sisters, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, wherever you live, your state, your countries, wherever you represent on your continent, around the universe. We just want to say you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to come out here and rock with us on Di-RRec Gaming. I go by the name of the New Legal. I got my man, the General, and I got my man, Techno Blast on the panel, on the 1, 2s, and 3s. You know how it is. We the triple threat. We here. Yo, $299, everybody. Xbox Series S $299. Let's go.
They can't handle it.
They can't handle it, Ted. Tag, General, it's a wrap. You know, before we start this show off right, I got to give it up for the Xbox community because I fell for the trap. I got to say it, man. I fell for the trap. Yo, my phone was going off, the leaks, the rumors, and man, it was beautiful, wasn't it, y'all? Because the Xbox community was woke. And they was like, yo, look, man, it's $299. It's the $299 aspect never fooled us. Okay, because the General, as a matter of fact, the General nailed it. He nailed it. He said, when it was codename Lockhart, he nailed it. He says, man, I have a feeling it's going to be $299. And I said, man, you crazy. If they do that, it's a wrap. They wouldn't go that low. I said it'd be $399. But you know what was so funny? The journey, y'all, was fun. The journey. But like I said, before we start the show, I want to go back to the feeling because the feeling of being an Xbox fan is here. And it feels good. I remember guessing it would be $600. You know, this is for the Series X. $600, no more than $700. We went through all of that. Then we was like, you know what? Nah. If Microsoft is really going to compete,
same old nonsense.
Yeah, I stopped it at $499. I stopped it at $499. And then when the Lockhart came, me and General was going at it, and he said $299. The $299. That's an incredible prediction, General. I got to give it up for you. And it's only me now. It's only me now because you said $399 for the Series X, which I might be leaning towards my prediction with $499. I'm gonna keep it with $499. It might still be there, but you know, it's incredible because no matter who was putting it out there, it woke the community up all the way around until the wee hours of the morning, and then you get a confirmation by Xbox and it's confirmed. But what got me was how the model looked. We actually got two distinctive models. It's not like one, right?
I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm going to be confused.
You're right. It's not like we got Xbox One X over here and then an Xbox One X digital or something, and then they both look the same. We have two distinct consoles, and that is a beautiful thing because now it's very clear which one is who. And for $299, that's epic, y'all. Look, it's perfect, right? Because if you're new coming to Xbox, man, it is welcoming you with open arms. It is saying, come try us out. If you're a veteran on Xbox, and listen, the pandemic is out. We had people out there saying, you know, why come Microsoft hasn't shown the Xbox Series X yet and put out its price? Well, I mean, they are, but when you think about it, when you think of this mastery, y'all, why would they put the X out right now for a higher price? We're in a pandemic.
Chess,
We're in
not
a pandemic.
Chess,
They put
not checkers. Chess,
There you
not
go.
checkers. Chess,
There
not
you go.
checkers.
Love it. Love it. It's chess, y'all. They put that low price out there because people are going through hard times. The economy is going through hard times. And people need a device that's going to bring some happiness to them. You know what?
And affordable.
And affordable.
You got to give it up to Phil Spencer, y'all, because he said it. We just didn't know which console he was talking about, but he said it. He was like, I think our price is going to be competitive to the point where we think we are going to do the people justice. And now we know which one he's talking about.
Yeah.
My man. Love you too, fam. I see you.
What up, boy?
That's my neighbor, dog. My neighbor up in here. Yo, the Xbox community is real. It's real. $2.99. Now, just like my man Joe Fatale just said, right? He's a father. I know his sons, right? So as a parent, $2.99 just woke up the dad for you. Man, your kids, you can take those consoles now, trade them in, and you're good.
Dude, Twitter was busy this morning, man. People were just going nuts.
Going nuts, man. They were going nuts. And I mean, that was beautiful though, because everybody had their take on the situation. Everybody. And that was the win, because everybody had their say so, right? And then it got confirmed. And it's like now people's minds are blown.
Did you see the post from Xbox? How they were like, I guess let's make it official.
Yeah,
right. and you know what's so funny? Xbox is just having a good time on Twitter, ain't he? It's like
they just dropped a nugget in the middle of the night.
This is what we've been wanting to see.
For us, it was the middle of the night. You know, us in the US, and I wake up this morning, I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I'm like, oh snap! I said it came up with it, you know?
Right, man. It's like the Xbox community is having so much fun. The Aaron Greenberg, man, he put the Xbox Series S. You remember the one he had, the meme when he had the refrigerator?
Yeah.
X. He got the Series X like it's a wash machine or a dryer. The clothes is coming out of it.
Hilarious, man. Hilarious.
It's so funny, man. And you see everybody having a good time.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, no matter what the other camp says, man, they can't bring the energy down now. They just can't.
There you go, brother. Right there.
No legal.
What's up, General?
Can I put my green jacket on? Can I
green jacket on, Famo?
Yeah.
Put your footprints in the ground.
A reverend once told me that Jesus will come back like a thief in the night.
Facts.
You will not know when that day will be, when he comes and knocks on your door. They laughed at us and made Craig memes about Halo Infinite. They laughed about how Xbox Series S is not real. They laughed about a $300 next gen system. It's just going to be some 60 frame per second system. It's just something for them to do. Whoa! No! Black eyes for everybody. Black eyes for IGN, black eyes for YouTube, black eyes for the haters, black eyes for the flip-floppers, kangaroos, and anybody else that you want to name. The Trojan horse, New Legal, Techno. The Trojan horse has been let go. For $300, you get a box that's going to bring you in the next generation. Not only does it bring you in the next generation, you get a box that competes with the Switch. So Microsoft is taking Nintendo money from the casuals. Now it gets real. You get a box that do 120 frames per second, 60 frames per second, from 1080p to 1440p, and 1440p. If you got a 4K TV, it upscales to 4K for $300, bro. This is a game changer. We've never seen nothing like this. We've never seen nothing like this. That's why I'm a fan of Microsoft. That's why I'm a fan of Microsoft. And I just want to get that out, yo. Because like I said, New Legal, I say it and I say it all the time. If Microsoft was the leader of this industry, we would be so much further ahead as gamers and as people who love technology and people that love gaming and people that love innovation, because they're always thinking ahead. While everybody else, they want to basically, no, don't move the tables. No, don't move the furniture. Leave it the way it is. No, we love traditional gaming. We love things the way they are. Yes, give us another Hyrule Warriors. Give us another Zelda. Yes, give us more Switch. No. Game change, chess, not checkers, baby. I just wanted to say that, man.
Oh, yo.
Oh, thank you.
The Series S is beating PlayStation 5. They both 4K upscale at 60 frames, but Direct ML will look better. And let's not get it twisted, Emmanuel. That bad boy doing 120. It's doing 120. You know what? You know what makes this console ridiculous, man? Is that it's gonna have certain special effects in it that gives this console a special treatment with the X, right? It's not gonna leave too many people down that can't afford the X. Like, it's gonna be something where they can keep their heads down. They did this perfectly, because when you think about it, this thing being 1080p, there's a reason for that. There's a high exposure right here. 1080p, think about it. Most people, including the PlayStation fans, are in 1080p.
Yep.
And if they upgraded, if they went and got a 4K TV for their 1080p consoles, it only upscaled to not even, a lot of their games didn't even hit 1440p. It was like 1280 or something. But exactly. 1440p is a good standard for PC gamers.
Yep.
They just don't lock in at that 4K because they don't have the right power with their rigs to compensate for that. So they do 1440p. They may hit up 120. They may do their 60, but whatever. You know, the thing is, Microsoft knows these things. And when you think about it, y'all, they were doing their research. So they said, you know what? Let's make a console that reflects that group of gamers. And they did, because you can't complain for that. Now you tell me, where on market are you going to get a PC for $299.99 and that bad boy's doing what that Xbox Series S is doing? You tell me where you going to buy a PC at for $299. The keyboard and mouse almost already got you there. We're not even talking about Ryzen. You get Ryzen, that's it. There it went. We're not talking about the mode. We're not talking about the fans. We're not talking about the graphic cards. We're just talking about the straight essential builds that you need just to get your modem running.
Shit, you still got to get that case.
Max, you gotta get the case. You got to get the case.
The monster
case. Right. And we're not even talking about the monitor. It's a game changer. Exactly, Metalhead. It's an ultimate game changer. And let me tell y'all something. When I said the Xbox One X shook up the industry, where they all of a sudden the consoles started getting compared to PC, wasn't that a beautiful moment? So hilarious. Beautiful moment. But this one right here, they have destroyed all narratives. You want to know what's funny, y'all? Is when they threw that size. When they threw the size up and it's 60% smaller than the Series X.
It's crazy, yeah.
They just annihilated the size situation.
Yeah, the Series X just swallowed it up, man.
Thanks. Swallowed it. Emmanuel's on fire right now. Look at my man Flip Sports. It's over. Look, the Xbox community is ultimately lit. The way they did this Thief in the Night was beautiful, man. Never forget this moment. Call it the Thief in the Night.
That's right.
Because, man, they did it right. Like Tech said, man, I woke up to all these alerts. Dude, Tech, man, you're not lying. I had all these phone calls, bro. People were blowing my phone up. I was like, I'm in my messenger. I'm like, nah, man, y'all need to stop.
Yeah, the first ones I was getting is like everybody about Brad Sam and like some other leaker, and just a couple other like so-called sources. People were saying, yeah, the Series S is like, you know what? I'll wait for Microsoft.
Right.
That's what I want to hear. I don't care how close you are to the company. I don't care if you know an insider. I don't care if you've been right before. They're just guesses, from you. I want to hear it from MS. Once I hear it from them, and then that's it.
That's right, man. Listen, no shots at Brad Sams.
No. He does great, but same time, I want to hear it directly from the company.
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean by that. Look, the reason why I didn't go crazy over the $2.99 is because it had already been told 6 days ago. It had already been told. There was an article. I had it up. Let me see what it was at.
Yeah, what's that joint in Nerve that you sent me in Nerve? What is that?
Inverse. Yep, I showed everybody the inverse.
Yeah.
They did not have the precise price tag for the Series X, but they did conclude that the new Xbox Series S will go for $299. That was 6 days ago. So the mystery is still the X. They didn't know for sure. Now we're getting.
I already know the price on the X. It's $9.99.
We're getting close, right? We're getting close to the X reveal, and we know, man. Listen, I got it at $499. I got it at $499. And that's becoming the price. Yeah, that's becoming the price that everybody now is starting to say is leaning towards. It only makes sense because if you do $399 for the X, then I'm like, well, why would I get the S? I mean, that's just $100 more. I can cut some yards for that and get that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if they come out with it at $449, then
man, I'm telling you. Well, you know what, Tech? In general, think about it like this. He's right. Look, man, Black Friday is still around the corner. You're looking at $299 could possibly go on sale $50 slash. So you're looking at $250. You're looking at $499 $50 slash. You're looking at $450, dude. This is really starting to look crazy, man. This is probably one of the most fabulous jobs Microsoft did this generation is with this next generational consoles right here.
I say this, man. I'm the general. I'm gonna keep it definitely real, man. I don't think you're gonna see Black Friday this year, bro. I don't think you're gonna really see a lot of holiday shopping this year, man. It's people really out of work, man. Like, let's keep it real, man. There's a lot of people unemployed. You might get some of that, and I don't think you're really going to see a holiday rush like that.
Well, I think some retailers already said they're going to cancel Black Fridays.
Yeah. So my whole thing is this, right? I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but it plays into Microsoft's forward thinking, right? You make a console that's affordable. Now, the one thing we're not talking about, gentlemen, right, is that the Xbox All Access program is an absolute game changer, right? Because, right, if you're on unemployment, and I know people that, they just lost their job or they go on furlough, and supposedly there's a second wave of this thing coming, and we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be another shutdown, quarantine shutdown. We don't know. But we know people are going to be in the house, right? So this is where gaming and entertainment is going to skyrocket through. The fact that if I'm on unemployment for a Series X marks the spot, right? For $35 a month, I can pay that on for 2 years, right? Or I can pay it straight up, the $499, which is coming out as, right? Or for the Xbox Series S, which is $299, I could pay $25 a month. That is the most brilliant thing because this is where Microsoft is about innovation and moving the industry forward, coming up with new ecosystems for you to be able to purchase a console. On top of that, let's just keep it real. This is an absolute Batman movie, right? This is Batman Joker movie right here. Everybody that buys the darn Xbox Series S for $299, they will be a part of Game Pass, yo. And this is where Microsoft is a game changer. This is what nobody wants to understand. They figured it out. They figured it out that they make more money off of subscription and services. They figured it out, yo. They figured it out. And they are all to balls to the wall. Yo, to the east, my brother, to the east, my brother, to the east. They are all in. They figured it out. We get the system in the homes, man, right? And yo, we're going to give them maybe 2 years of Game Pass, whatever, a month, I don't know, whatever it's going to be, 3 months of Game Pass. They're going to get you in the ecosystem. It is brilliant, yo. It is going to eclipse everything, yo. Everything. Trust me, that PS5 digital, it's not going to move like that because the average person is going to pick this up straight up. They're going to pick this up.
Yeah, you get that PS5 digital, and then you got to buy the game, and you got to buy this. You got to buy the PSN Plus.
Yeah.
While on the S, and if you do that all access, you get that low $25 a month, which once you meet your 24 months, you keep the box. It's not getting taken away.
Exactly.
And now you're locked into the ecosystem because, like, crap, man, I want those games back, from Game Pass.
And then think about the ecosystem, right? Think about from jump, right? And let me say this because I think enough people are not talking about this, right? Let's just get this out the way. This is a strictly exclusive from Di-RRec Gaming, right? Microsoft has always had the best launch lineup. Let's not act dumb. Let's not put our head in the sand. Microsoft, Xbox One, Xbox 360, OG Xbox, they always had the best launch lineup. Sony launch lineups were always trash. I will say it. I don't care who you're gonna give me Octodad and Resogun. Yeah, go jump off a bridge, okay? Yo, my whole thing is this, right? We don't know what they're gonna do in that launch lineup. And I'm telling you this. They got some AA games coming. They got some AAA games coming. It might be third party or a company that we don't know about. I just found out there's a game coming at launch called The Falconeer. Looks really cool. If you want to look it up, The Falconeer looks like a Crimson Tide type game, almost like a mythological story, but looks really cool. Microsoft is going to have a lot of new games that you've never played before, and that's going to be very enticing in Game Pass. I just want to put that out.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at there's this dude called Marty Hess. He's the global product marketing for Xbox, man. And he put out on Twitter, if you think you've seen it all today, they got more to come. This hype train is bananas, y'all. This hype train is bananas. We don't know what Microsoft is going to do while they're down at the Tokyo show. It's all eyes on me. Xbox has turned into Machiavelli, man. All eyes on me. It's crazy right now, man. You can't sleep. You can't eat. You can't think without thinking about Xbox right now. And Microsoft intended it to be that way. They intended it to be that way because now no matter what, they won. They win with the lowest form. The X is doing nothing but cash grabbing. It's cash grabbing the heart.
Yeah. You put out the $299 right now. Get everybody hyped up about it. Moms and pops will hear about it. Like, what? The new one? The new Xbox coming out for $299? Yeah, I'll grab that. And then they go to the store and they say, whoa, what's this other one? This big black one. Oh man, that sounded out wrong, man. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna sell the X. You're right.
Yeah.
It's gonna sell the X because you're right, man. Look, and even it goes back to what the general said. It's kind of like we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, man. Exactly. I love it, man. I love how the Xbox community thinks, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why we're glad that we can get y'all's comments up in the air, man. We love that because we're gonna get to that. You know, that all access pass, man, That's exactly why it's there, right, Tech? Because it's going to be bothering people like, man, I don't have that extra $200. I don't have that extra $200. But man, that all access right there is tempting me. You know what? Hey, man, look. For $35 a month, you get to pay for it monthly. No contract needed. So the minute you can't pay it, listen, it doesn't go against your credit or anything. But we're going to give you Xbox Game Pass for 2 years included. And then you just, because of course Live is going to be instilled in it, because I think they even went to Game Pass Ultimate now. But I may not be sure about that, but I do know for a fact Game Pass is related into that concept for at least 2 years.
And that's more targeted for the budget people who, like you said, they can't just fork over $300 or $400 for a console. If they could do $25, like, oh, that's more enticing. I could do $25 a month, and they don't even think about it. Just like they do with Netflix and Hulu and everything else. You don't think about it because it's only like $15. You know,
it's genius, man. It's genius, man. It's genius.
Man. It's coming out of there. If you're working, look, man, I don't know what your bills are like, right? But if your bills are that tight to the point where $25 is breaking you a month, that's hard times. And look, I've been there. But what Microsoft is saying is, we hope that you're not that bad off. We're going to do everything we can to get you as cheap as possible. Man, $35 for the X? I think it was like $25 for the S? That's ridiculous. They put both of them out there.
And, and just like Emmanuel said in the chat, it's like he can't bring himself to finance $300. It's not for everybody. I'll pay the whole thing and just be done with it when I get the X.
Right.
I'm not going to finance it. But it's an option for people who can't just fork over $300 to $500.
Okay, and watch this. Well, watch this real quick, General. He said something that just struck me, right? Well, let's just say you don't have all the money, right? But you put down maybe $200 on it, and then you use all Xbox pass, and then you only pay $100 down when you get it, and you're done. You don't have to.
It's like a down payment,
right? Go ahead, General. Go ahead. I just wanted to say that.
Now, I was gonna say, man, from a company perspective, as far as bringing everybody into your ecosystem, look how brilliant this is, right? You're bringing people into an ecosystem that probably never been in your ecosystem before. Let's just keep it honest, right? There were a lot of 360 gamers. They left and went to PlayStation, right? Let's say they come back, right? And let's say they come back to the Series S, or they come back to the Series X, right? You got a lot of people that haven't played 5 years of war games, yo. That's all going to be optimized, yo. That's all going to be upgraded. That's going to be it's going to be able to play in 120 frames per second, yo. You got people in the ecosystem that never played Forza Horizon, yo, right? They probably never played Fable, right? You're coming to play Fable Anniversary, all PC assets, all upgraded, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to look way better. I mean, and then on top of that, the new games they're going to put on launch day. Yo, it's a smorgasbord, yo. You mean to tell me you gonna rock with Spider-Man Morales and Godfall, a wannabe, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, Assassin's Creed, but the man is crippled and his sword moves. Like, come on, man.
That's it. That's one. You're 1 or 2 games, and that's it. You're done.
Exactly. Wow. And then it's like, yo, and for Microsoft, I know they're gonna play hardball because me and New Legal understand that Microsoft opens up that checkbook. They open up a checkbook. And the one thing about Microsoft that you got to understand, when they open up that blank checkbook, tell us what you want. Just write down what you want. Let's make a deal. Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't think they're making some moves or some deals, and then my man just said it, New Legal said it. He said he put it on Twitter. He said, you haven't seen anything yet. It's more coming. Yo, call me crazy. Call me a dude that looked for UFOs in the forest with a high C can on his head, looking for ET in the moonlight. I'm telling you, Cyberpunk 2077 will be in Game Pass launch day. Book it.
You know what they were saying? Watch out for a major third-party game, and Game Pass is gonna shake up the dead.
But
Look, man,
didn't CD already said that it's not though, or is that just kind of like, okay, we need to get
you might be
toned
right.
down?
You might be right. I don't know. I didn't check up on it. You could be right. I didn't even know. If anybody in the chat knows about it, confirm it. Let us know. I don't know. I didn't look back on it. I just know that Microsoft did that. General's trying to make them bold prediction. Of course, he's gonna keep it hype. But he's gonna throw. He's gonna try to make it hype. Cotton. Right.
If it's not Cyberpunk, it's a third-party title that we don't know about. It's something big. I'm telling you. Microsoft, they setting it up. It's chess, not checkers, man. Right?
Now people can give that whole 2013 launch debacle a rest now, because back then Phil wasn't taking over. It was somebody else that dropped the ball, and now this is all Phil. So he's just blowing it up.
Tag, you ain't lying, man.
If you're the competition, what are you gonna do? Because now there's a box on the shelf. A box in the digital atmosphere that's more powerful than the Switch. So if I'm a kid, why am I want to Switch? No, I'm gonna want this darn Xbox Series S. You mean to tell me I can play Madden, I can play Call of Duty, I can play, all these new games, I can play games I never played before on launch day when I hook this joker up? Wait a minute, it gets better. You mean to tell me if I get part of Game Pass Ultimate, now I have access to xCloud? Oh, you mean to tell me I could be on the playground playing Gears 5 online with my friends who are playing Gears 5 on their consoles or their tablets or their laptops? What?
Right. Facts. The mission of bringing people together to game is done. Microsoft did it, man. You know what?
And this is just only with the S right now.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
This is just with the S.
It's with the low tier. It's not even fun, man. You can't look, man. Wow, right?
Combo.
Exactly. Yeah. Ultra.
Ultra combo. Ultra combo.
I love it. Y'all clown it up, man. Clown it up.
Killer instinct, man.
Brooklyn Lawyer in the building.
Orchid's my girl, man. That's the one I like to play with.
Yeah, facts, man. It's crazy, man, because look, man, from day one, right? When they did what they did, on the Game Awards, made us think differently. We were saying, wait a minute. Did they just drop the Series X at the Game Awards? It kind of made us, it made us think like, wait a minute, has Xbox stopped being scary? Have they stopped being a little fairy? Because we knew all these years, we was like, we understand that they want to be respectable. We understand now. Right. We understand that they hold their integrity and they don't, they're not a childish company. They don't get into all that childish riffraff. And they built us with that. But there's something about the Xbox community, man. We're bowdy. We're not fairies, man. We've always been bowdy. You know what I'm saying? When you gave us live to operate on, we created the online game. It's just a different type of beast over here. And it felt like for the first time they were sounding like us, man. They were representing us. And then they kept that hype going. Man, do y'all realize how long this hype's been going?
Microsoft is King Ghidorah.
December.
Hey, New Legal, check this out, yo. I know Phil talked about her. Her name is Veronica. I forgot her last name. But that young woman stood up in that meeting in Redmond. She said, we need to be bold. We need to do something that we've never done before. We're not going to be able to compete. She said, we're not going to be able to compete. Just keep on doing the same things. We need to take people by surprise. And Phil was blown away by that. And when her idea, it was Veronica, whatever her last name is, it was Veronica's idea. She said, we should launch it at the Game Awards. And Phil was stunned, like, well, I don't know. Like, what if it goes right, it goes right. And If it goes bad, it's gonna be real bad. And 45 million people tuned in. And it wasn't just I love the commercial.
45
I love the
million,
commercial.
y'all.
How are your dreams? What if your dreams and all that other stuff? It was so mythical. It was so magical. But when he showed up Hellblade 2, it was a wrap, bro. It was a wrap. It was absolutely wrap. When he showed up Hellblade 2 and what it's gonna pretty much look like, or giving us game engine, right? End engine, man, ball game, yo. And what did they come and do? They tried to come with Godfall, which definitely fell on that night, yo. Microsoft owned that night. It's legendary what Phil did. It took the gaming world, it took the world by storm. And now they did it again, bro. They did it again. And this momentum can't stop. Keep on smacking them over the head, yo. Keep on smacking them over the head. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Hey, man, did you keep up how everybody was with the withdrawals? They were just like, man, we need something now. We need something, man. They wanted their fix. They needed it so bad. And, I'm like, it'll come out when it comes out, man. Just wait.
Right. Yeah.
But wasn't that beautiful, Tech?
Yeah.
Wasn't that beautiful? Because all they were doing was exposing their needs. Yeah. It's like I said, if Microsoft, man, look, you guys, Microsoft is smarter than we know this, but I got to say it. Microsoft is smarter than we think.
Hold on, man. Hold on. We have a lot of YouTubers that know what's best for Microsoft. Come on.
No, right. We are their best marketing plan. We are their best marketing strategies because we reveal our emotions. We reveal what's in our mind, and they ride off of it. It's like when they started hearing, okay, so what are you going to, it's like Tech said, what are you going to show us? It's like every time Sony does something, that's when Microsoft kids start whining. Yeah. But watch this. Microsoft didn't even sway to that. They stayed calm. They stayed quiet. And then they came like a thief in the night. And guess what? Look how beautiful this is, y'all. They didn't even show a game. And look at the hysteria. So what I gotta tell the whiners is, like I said, the doom and gloomers, you still didn't get no gameplay. So why are y'all so happy right now? Why are y'all so happy right now? Di-RRec Gaming will be the place that celebrates Xbox. So my only question to y'all is, why are y'all happy right now? You didn't get no game shown. So what you fronting for? See, that's why I told y'all, don't end up saying something like college and then end up apologizing. So let me know if y'all happy then. All right, then holler then.
So will the S be for one of you guys?
If I get the S, look, I'm put like this. I told my oldest daughter about it when I walked in today, and she was excited. So that's my retro gamer. So she was excited. So she was like, so when does it come out? I was like, I think it's somewhere around November the 10th, something like that. She was like, my birthday's November the 4th. Remember, I'm a Halo kid. And I was like, I couldn't say anything. I just walked into my room. So
that's all she had to say. That's all she had to say. I'm a Halo kid.
Yeah, I'm a Halo kid. She was born when Halo 4 came out. I mean, Halo 2 came out. So I'm a Halo kid. So when her mom came in, that was the first thing she blasted her with. Like, Dad was telling me about the new Xbox coming out, so I want to get that for my birthday.
And she's like,
I'm telling you right now. Oh yeah. And then my other kids were like, so she's gonna get the newest one before we do. My oldest son, he's like, I'm like, yeah, son, she's gonna have to get it before you. I'm Yeezy, but exactly. When Yeezy had them bars for him. You know what though, man? You know what?
What did the kids do? What the boys do?
Oh man, they just held their head down.
They're like, man.
Exactly.
Paul, can we get an Xbox too, sir?
Look, you're right, man. Look, my phone got blown up. Look, me and Tech, like I said, we from Texas. We from one of the largest land masses in the United States of America.
Yeah, we're not too far away either, man. We're like 30 minutes away.
Facts. That's facts. My phone was getting lit up. I have friends from the UK telling me, man, that price just flipped our town upside down. They said, man, people are like, yo, I'm snatching it up. Like Del Pie told me, man, yo, man, it's a big change going on over here in the UK. Like Microsoft really like heavily influenced a lot of people who flip-flopped in the beginning, and they're looking at that price and they're leaning on coming back, man. Now
flip-floppers with cheese and barbecue sauce, baby.
Facts. Now, you know, when the streets flip-flop, we're okay with that. That's the streets. Mm-hmm. But you can't be a kangaroo. We're coming up with some new names today. Some of these YouTubers are straight kangaroos, man. They jump around too much. And they do more harm for the community than they do good. This is why I love what we built here. We celebrate Xbox here. And we don't have time for donkey mentalities and kangaroos. I don't say ponies. I ain't created that. Sounds too lame for me. So it's going to be donkey.
Can I drop some more bombs?
Facts. Hey, yo, look, man, $299, Xbox Series S. You can't beat it. It's unfadable. It shook up the world. The whole, look, bro, that price alone went global. It's global, y'all.
Global.
Look, boy, ass in the building.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Now, you know it's big when Israel done showed his face. Yo, listen. Yo, listen, we're going to let that breathe. Xbox, bro. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Man, the Xbox community is lit. I don't care if you on Di-RRec Gaming. I don't care if you over on somebody else's channel. But if you're an Xbox fan and you're feeling good, we're feeling good. This is a community feeling. One Xbox fan feeling outstanding. We all feeling outstanding. It's mind-blowing right now how the Xbox has captured what we've been wanting to feel all these damn years. I met this guy, man.
It's all about
you know what
the time.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I met Israel on GameSpot, articles, man. Down at the comment sections, y'all. I'm glad he's finally here so I could say that. I met so many Xbox fans in unusual places, y'all. It's crazy, man. Me and him used to get kicked out of the comment sections and stuff, man. Getting banned and stuff. It was hilarious. We used to throw the hammers down off of there, man. Then we found out we were from Texas. We was like, yo, we going in. They was giving us warnings and stuff, and we really wasn't doing nothing. It's crazy. True story. It's funny, man, how we've waited this long. And like Tech said, it wouldn't have been this long if Microsoft would have had the right leadership. This is all that's what set the Xbox team back. The morale was crushed. When you think about what they did to put the positions together, when they interlock these keys, sequence, initiate, interlock, when they pull that Voltron on the industry, man, and form them 5 lions, that Phil Spencer, that Matt Booty, that Aaron Greenberg, that Bonnie Rice, and who else, man? We got to get that 5th person up in here. Who's the 5th hand?
Deborah Evans, the
there you
beautiful
go.
black chick. Deborah Evans,
there you go. They and put that 5.
Kiki Wolf, she's behind the Halo Awards, and she's part of the team too. So shout out to her.
Facts. The men and women of the Xbox team, the guys who built the Series X, man. You know, we getting in tonight. PlayStation hasn't shown the inside of that thing. That thing looks like the Fonz coat jacket with the collars popped. You feel what I'm saying? Happy days. Hey, remember when he used to come in? Hey,
didn't somebody make it into that thing from that character from Aladdin or something like that?
Facts. You know, I mean, Sony's not doing a good job at keeping their fans hyped. And their fan, look, man, we're back at it with the PC community. Poor guys. Poor guys.
Did you hear the news?
I wouldn't even throw that on the
Did you hear the news?
Look, man, I wouldn't even throw that on the PC guys, right? I think they just some fake PlayStation fans because when you tell them to show their rigs and stuff, they don't even show it. What are you saying, General?
I don't know if you heard, but this is actually coming out. You can read about it. Sony is going to attack North America and Canada first at their launch, which leaves out Japan, UK, and other places that support PlayStation. So that's exactly what it is, man. So if they can't get a PS5, they're gonna cop a Series X or a Series S. It all plays into Microsoft's strategy. Microsoft began building their consoles way before Sony started building their PS5s, right? Microsoft has more stock at launch right now. This is why they're doing a worldwide launch. Phil was very adamant. He said, Xbox One, we didn't do a worldwide launch. He said, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it right. So PS5, they're going to concentrate on North America and Canada first. That's going to make a lot of upset gamers across the seas, man. Don't you think?
Space and llamas.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, man. You know, you're right. But I'm telling you right now that even with that revelation, right? Even with that revelation, the realists in the building, I see you, fam. Yo, even with that, keep in mind, man, that no matter what they just pronounced and well, not pronounced, but announced, yo, nothing's beating that $299 announcement.
It's not.
It's like
that's my point. That was my whole point. Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's that bomb dropped, and like Tech said, that bomb dropped in its weakest form. And the weakest bomb just annihilated everything. Look, y'all, the Xbox Series S is more powerful than the Switch. It has more memory than the Switch, and it's going to be playing games on a visual level that the medium empire of the PC community plays at. You can't knock that. On top, now watch this. The only negative thing on top that I find is that the 512 gigabytes of RAM of storage SSD. Was it SSD?
Yeah,
storage?
that's the only thing that kind of threw me off that I saw.
Well, that's why you're getting it for $300, babe. That's exactly that.
They're gonna make that. They're gonna pimp that, huh? Yeah. Yep. See now. Check this out. Even if they sell you the SSD, that's why I was telling y'all. I wouldn't put that SSD no higher than $99.99.
They can't make it over $100.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Well, there's a slot for expansion storage. Whether you want to plug up your own external hard drive that you have now, right, and you can use it for your Xbox One games. But yeah, or you could buy the new joints, coming out from Seagate. So yeah,
right.
I mean,
so the only thing I don't get, okay. So I understand that if you hook up your USB drive, you'll be able to play your Xbox One and anything before that just fine, just fine from the hard drive, from the external hard drive. However, I still don't understand about this. Can you install the series games on that external drive? But you'll be limited to what that tech is. You can't.
No, you can't.
Okay, there you
go. Your hard drive is only going to be for Xbox One games. You can play it off of that hard drive. Series X games or anything higher, they need the SSD. They need the SSD drive, the solid state drive.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, and another thing, daggum General boy, boy, we had our battles, man. This Joker's just winning right now.
Yeah, I lost. I gotta buy your tall Denzel behind the game.
Facts. I did win the most. we will talk about that in a minute.
Oh, but LeBron James from Texas. I got Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I got you, man. I'm a man of my word. I got you. A bet's a bet.
Cyberpunk it is, baby. Yo, you was right, bro. 2 years ago.
But if it's in Game Pass, I went.
You created a thing called Digital Mafia. Nobody, baby.
4K. Yeah.
He was the man alone out there, Tech. Digital Mafia. He told everybody, "You're dinosaurs. You're still going out there buying physical copies of games. Your day is coming. The day of reckoning is near." And I'll be damned. That Series S came out and all digital, 144p at up to 120 frames per second. Here's the knockout blow, everybody. Here's the knockout blow. This is what got me out of everything, y'all. When I saw this right here, this is crazy. DirectX ray tracing. That damn thing is in that console, man. Variable ray tracing is in that damn thing.
Yeah, it's still all in there.
Right. Those three key ingredients, you basically are going next gen. You can get you watch this now. It puts you at next gen capabilities. The 1440p at up to 120 frames per second did it. But here's where this is where the real next generation technology is at. DirectX ray tracing, variable rate shading, and variable refresh rates, right? The ultra low latency, custom 512 gigabyte SSD, which is the only thing I see on here that's the weakest point about this whole console. 4K streaming, major blow right there. 4K streaming. So you might not be able to play your games at 4K, but you're going to be in the streaming business. You can use this one and your streaming can hit 4K with the media playback. And then, of course, you get you a 4K TV. You get 4K upscaling for your games.
Another spec that they went down on was the RAM. So on the X, you get 16 gig.
Yep.
And the S, you get 10, but it's still DDR6 though.
Yeah.
What's up, 100 in the building, baby? Xbox fans, stand up.
Yeah, you get
you got people.
For the GPU, and you get 12. Yeah, you get 12. 12.5 actually on the X. So yeah. But the thing that people forget is because you see people already trying to pick apart stats.
Oh yeah.
It's all Zen hardware. It's all Ryzen. This is all new hardware. This hardware in this Series S is not in your Xbox One X. No. This $299 box is going to run circles around your Xbox One X. Yeah. It really is. Yeah. It really is.
What people are looking at right now compared to the One X is that the flops. That the Series the One X can do 6 teraflops while the Series S can do 4. But you can't compare the two. You can't compare
the It's old tech.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's explain it out. Go ahead. Let's see what he got.
So even though it's 4 teraflops, just by number, it looks slower, but because of all the tech that's inside, the new tech, the next gen tech, is going to be a lot more powerful than the One X.
Yep, and remember, the Xbox One X is still running on Jaguar, so keep that in mind, right? So it's still x86, but it's running on Jaguar, right? This is not Jaguar. This is Ryzen. This is RDNA 2.0, right? Full RDNA 2.0, right? So, and this just blew my mind. If these games are going to look good or great or amazing on the Series S, I think I might lay a chicken egg when I see the Series X, man. Because the Series X sound like it is going to be on another level that we probably never seen before. I mean, it really is sounding like that. And it's interesting. They haven't even really shown off the Series X yet, right? We talk about it. They haven't shown games on it. They haven't really, shall we say, gave it the showroom floor and this and that. That Series X is going to be a monster, yo. And I do not think nothing going to be able to compete with it on power. I just don't think so.
Right.
But I got a PC, though.
You're right. Going back to the teraflop. Yeah. You're right. It's the teraflop. What makes it unique is you teraflops, you can't just carry it over. It's not That's not what it is. It's not something, because it was 6 here, well, we're going to carry it over here. And if it's 4 there, it's less powerful. Or if it's 8 there, it can be more powerful. That's not how teraflops work. Exactly. Teraflops goes along with the technology. You have to recognize where it's going and who it's with, if I'm making any sense. So the fact that the 1X has 6 teraflops of the Jaguar, the new tech in the RDNA 2.0 is showing how powerful it is. With 4 teraflops, it can do way more than what this 1X can do at 4 teraflops with the RDNA 2 infrastructure in it. So you're looking at, not only is it new technology, but there's things that don't even need to be used in order to properly perform, if I'm making any sense. So I'm trying to break that down to the lowest form so people can understand that. So don't get caught up, like Tech was saying. It's very important to understand that, because that's what's going to help you understand the X. Don't get caught up on just because it says teraflops and if something has 13, because that's exactly why. What is it? The RTX 3080 I? Am I right on that one? Okay. That's the reason why the Series X is about to showcase on that one. While everybody in the beginning was talking about, it can't outdo it, you're about to see. And you're going to be amazed. You're going to be amazed, because one thing a graphic card cannot do, it cannot upgrade. Whatever you buy it for is what it's going to do. Unlike the Series X, it can upgrade, and it has a key ingredient to it. It's called virtual ROM. It's called virtual GPU. And when that bad boy decides it needs to up the ante on teraflops, it can up the ante on teraflops. Your graphic card cannot up the ante on nothing. Whatever you buy that for, that's what it is. You will have to upgrade in order to match whatever's going on. But this console of the Series X is already been told that it's going to be upgraded to Zen 3 and RDNA. No, what is it? It's going 10 years up. So it's Zen 3 and RDNA 3. It's going to update itself.
I don't think you're going to see no mid-gen upgrade for the Series X. I think it's just what it is. Honestly.
Right.
There won't be a Series X Pro. I guarantee it, bro.
If there was no need for it.
Exactly.
Right, there would be no need for it. I would be shocked if that happens. I would literally be shocked if that happens. But $299, people? $299. Game over. Checkmate. Take the queen. Take her off the board. Let's go. Let's go. Xbox just shook up the world, baby. Yo, it was like Muhammad Ali. I shook up the world. I'm pretty. You ain't that pretty. I'm a bad man. Yo, right now, the Xbox is sitting back, chilling on a beach somewhere with his island tee, flip-flops on, sitting back with his chains, saying life is good right now. I got the whole world talking about me. And I'm going to tell y'all something. There's not a game over there on PlayStation 5 that's going to take this runaway. There's not a mode on PlayStation 5 that's going to take this hype away.
What you talking about? Them haptic feedback joysticks? Them joysticks you can feel the doorknobs jiggling? What?
Yeah. There's not enough blowing into the controller to take the momentum away from the little bitty, itty bitty. And what's cracking me up is how they're talking about the size of this thing, right? Little bitty, itty bitty Xbox Series S is punking you. And that is amazing.
Right?
Right. Straight getting punked, man. This little bitty, itty bitty little bitty.
You got Kevin Hart coming out like, what? What?
Yeah, what's up? What?
Right. He's coming out swinging with a little bitty arms like, I'll take you on.
I'll take you on, punk. And you got the Rock like, what, man? I know you got some some muscle. Come on.
Facts. It's hilarious. It's like they taunting with their genius. They're like, look, man, we were trying to be. It was like, look, you know, it's silly. It really is a silly mindset to think that a company right now, other than Google or Apple, could really mess with Microsoft's genius. Like, they're the DNA of software, man. If it's software, there's nobody beating them. That's just it. I don't even understand how anybody, you know, look, you selling hardware, so you sold 113 million consoles. In Microsoft's catalog, that don't mean nothing to them. Look, they can come in 3rd, 4th, 5th place, and you're not getting rid of them. You know why? Here's the greatest mystery of all. Because when it comes to being in place, all these other companies are going to Microsoft to perform. They gotta have Havoc. They gotta have Simply Gun. They gotta have PlayFab. Go look this stuff up. Without Microsoft, you don't have all this stuff, man. Microsoft has the stuff that's helping you enjoy what you do. Your company's not gonna say that, but it's true. Sony, Nintendo, they dip and dab off in PlayFab all day long, pulling games up out of there. But they got to pay the piper. They can't just walk up in there, man. Nah, bro. You know, where's your $5 entry fee at? Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't ever forget. We like you, but pay up. All right, now you can walk up in here. You know what I'm saying? Go look at some games. That's how it works. That's how it works around here, man. So, you know, it's just right now, $2.99. I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to see if I got one more thing up my sleeve. Just to pick on it. Get over here. Let me see. What else is in this daggum thing, man? Yo, that's it. I think over there in the UK, right? I think it's gonna be $2.49.
Yeah, $2.49 UK, yeah. Because remember they're in pounds. UK? Yeah, they're different.
Right. Yeah. They're in Europe. Yeah, Europe. Yeah. Look, man, I don't think I think it's checkmate already. I really think it's checkmate. I think it's checkmate already, man.
How is it checkmate when the big brother, the Gooch, hasn't even come out to the playground yet?
Right. It's forfeited.
It's over when Hulk Hogan in the 24-inch pythons and the Rock with the elbow, the people's elbow, and Macho Man jumping up the turnbuckle hasn't even come to the dance floor yet. How is it over? Don't say that, new legal. Don't say it so.
It's over, General. and look, General, the Xbox Series X didn't even have to show itself. It's over, bro.
Somebody stop the damn match.
Yeah, it's forfeited. It forfeited. The worst thing that happened to Sony today. And now it's just like there's nothing. It's like Microsoft did a Scorpion move on the original Mortal Kombat before they had to go to court. When Scorpion threw his heart in your gut and he pulled your intestines out. That's where he originally hit you at, was in the gut, before all that laws changed and it just hit you and he brought you to you. So you didn't used to go to Scorpion. Your intestines used to go to him. And that's what happened. They threw in the towel, bro. It's over. And what? Tell me, King James. Tell me, Manuel. Tell me, Israel, and everybody else in this panel. What the hell is Sony going to show that's going to offset this momentum? What can they do? Honestly. Right. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies,
I mean,
he dies.
At this point, it doesn't matter what anybody does now. xCloud is here. I just tested my xCloud on my old tablet this weekend. On my old Android tablet. And it's running like it didn't even care that it was an old tablet. And I said, my goodness, bro, wait a minute. If it's running on old tablets like this, I can only imagine what people are going to be feeling when they upgrade their tablets and get 2021 or 2020 tablets. This is insane. Man, I'm telling y'all right now, bro. It's X marks the spot, man. It's definitely taking your lunch money and your hat and your coat, bro. It's definitely that move. It's definitely what it was. Damn, y'all. Damn, 299.99 has shook up the world.
So December 7th, you introduced this monster to the world on Jeff Keighley's Video Game Awards show. And you show up Hellblade Gaming Engine. And then yesterday, at 2 in the morning, we're going to call it a thief in the night.
Yep.
Just shook up the world. The whole world is talking about this, bro. No matter where you go on the internet. I mean, we talk about financial, marketing sites. They're all talking about how, hey, yo, I seen on y'all, what is it? When you turn on your computer, the news, it's an article. It says, maybe Xbox One S maybe Xbox Series S is all you need. Yo, they got the market share. Now they just got to bring the games. Like, that's a reality now. They got to bring the games. Whether it's indies, whatever it's going to be, they got to bring the games, man. That's it.
But watch this. Don't you see how beautiful that is, Tech, in general? It's right where they want it to be. Now, the games. Listen, man. The next biggest thing that Xbox can come out with now is the price revelation for the Series X, right? And then the grand finale, the next generational games to shut everybody up once and for all. This situation is not to be played with, y'all. This is a shut up moment. You're about to witness it.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm going on record right now, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm going on record right now, y'all. Going on record right now to tell y'all. You're about to witness the greatest comeback in gaming history of all time, and the Xbox is going to do it. You're going to witness this. This is going to be the greatest comeback, and I ain't talking about comeback as if people forgot about Xbox. Nah, don't call it a comeback like that. I'm talking about a comeback to where wherever gaming is at, Xbox is there. And it's going to be smothercating everything to the point where you can't talk gaming without mentioning Xbox. Look, man, can y'all imagine going in the next generation and we end up with Street Fighter 6?
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine that? Let me tell y'all something.
I mean, I want Killer Instinct too, but I see where you're coming from.
Let me tell y'all how pivotal Xbox got this. Tech in general, we got Halo. That's one.
Yep.
We got Destiny. That's two.
Yeah, Destiny 2 coming as well. You're right.
That's three. We got Call of Duty. That's three.
Yeah.
We got Battlefield. That's four.
Yeah.
We got Gears of War. That's five.
Damn.
All the shooters are on Xbox.
Wait a minute. Don't forget Outriders. Outriders comes out. That's the next
okay, well, that's a new game.
Yeah.
But all the shooters. That just goes back to my case. All the shooters. Now, we got what? The racing. We got the best racers. We got the open world racing with Forza Horizon. We got the racing sim with Forza Motorsport. That's locked down. Done.
Yep.
We got open world games now. General and Tech. What is it? We got Fable. We got what's that other one? The Avon. There you go. There's another one. Oh, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then we got what?
I can't wait for that. Yeah. I cannot wait
then we got The Witcher 3 coming. Then we got Cyberpunk 2077 coming. That's five. Okay. Then we got horror games. We got The Medium. Storm.
It's going to be Xbox on the horror game.
Resident Evil 8. We're ruling all of them. What's the other one?
Martha's Dead. Vampire Blood. Blood Masquerade 2. Like so many. Yeah.
Listen, man. There's not a genre, and then we got the role playing games, action role playing games. We got
don't forget real time strategy. Like Microsoft, they got really great real time strategy games, yo. Yep.
Look, man, it's all sold up. It's at the point now. Xbox has all the games. Look, the narrative just changed, right? Xbox has no games. Nah, man, listen. Xbox has all the games. Yeah, State of Decay 3. Man, look, y'all. I can't. I'm so excited right now, man. I'm so excited right now. It's about to dominate. The Series S is going to catapult the brand Xbox alone because that's the casual and Gump.
Oh yeah, the Gump. Yeah, the Gump next year. Yep, that's exclusive. Yep.
These games are just, look, man, people can just name off games. It's ridiculous. They have no one and done games. They don't. You know what's funny? What the realist just said, man, what's funny about that right there? I went back and put in Titanfall, y'all. Titanfall. Wow. Why the hell am I still playing Titanfall online?
That game came out 7 years ago.
Are still up.
7 years ago that game came out.
7 years ago, man. Still playing it. Well, 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Still playing it. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. I'm telling y'all, man, you know, the beautiful thing about the Xbox community is when they love a game, man, they love a game.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's true. That's
when
real.
they're having fun with their friends, and I'm telling you, look, man, we're about to get that other, it's not just dance, but we're fixing to get another version of something like that. It's another game, but it's to that degree. That game is coming. I mean, whatever type of game floats your boat. We even got those walkthrough simulator soap opera games for you. Oh, Tell Me Why is right now. People walking through that game, they walking their butts off, searching for something, reading, listening to somebody talk, walking this way, searching, reading, listening to somebody talk. Man, y'all some walking idiots in that game. But you know what?
This way. Walk this way. Walk this way.
They on some facts. Come on with it, man. I mean, they on it. They doing their thing.
Oh yeah,
and
Warhammer, Warhammer 40,000 left side.
Warhammer.
It's like Left 4 Dead in space. Yeah, I hope that's at launch. That would be
Stalker
crazy.
2.
Yep.
Stalker 2. It's ridiculous. We're just out here naming games, y'all. That's why I'm saying is that Microsoft knew all of this. They saw all the fun and games thrown at us. They saw how we were made fun of. And I'm going to tell y'all something. For the first time, it just feels like Xbox took this personal this time. They said, look, man, we can't keep getting mad at our base for trying to defend themselves. I mean, every time they turn around, they see something negative about us.
Man.
So we're gonna fix that.
I was talking just now, blurting out sorts of crap, and then I was wondering why you guys weren't reacting. I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Throw the horns up, Jack. Throw the horn up right now, just for the hell of it. Throw it up. Throw it up, Sam.
There you go. Yes.
Damn, just throw it up, hell.
I'm over here and I'm like just saying all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, why are nobody saying anything? And then I looked at my microphone and I see the little blinking light. It's like, crap, I had muted the whole time.
They ain't got no love for me over here, man. I'm over here building them up. They ain't saying nothing to me.
Hey, but New Legal, I need you to talk about something while we up here, because you know there could be one domino that could drop. It would shatter everything. I mean, it would send Spider-Man back into a nursing home.
Oh,
if that rumor is true about Gears 5 single player DLC at launch.
No, you didn't.
Lord have mercy, Cletus.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness, man. If this damn rumor comes out, bro, you know what? It's getting hard to not believe the rumors now. It's almost not even feeling right to call it a rumor. But if this damn thing comes out,
there's fire. That's a real statement. There's smoke, there's fire. Yeah. And then your man just put it on Twitter. You haven't seen anything yet. Ooh, wee.
Yeah, man. If this Gears 5 actually has a DLC, because I'm telling y'all right now,
that would solve all that.
I went to Gears 5 today before the show, and they got a classic Dom skin, a collector's.
That's where you put that up, yeah.
Oh my goodness, man! I went in there and looked at the character roster. Gears 5 is back. I mean, multiplayer, it's solid. They literally took all that nonsense away. It's locked and loaded. They done put more achievements in the game. It's resurrected. But I'm telling you right now, Gears 5 needs a DLC to just stir that good old Xbox pot up. Put some cornbread on the side. Put little greens over there. Chop some onions up.
Throw some gravy in there.
Man, let me tell y'all something right now. If that damn Gears 5 has a DLC and it's equivalent and it's great as to Rom Shadow was on Gears 3, you can hang it up, bro. You right. You can hang it up. Because right after that is Gears Tactics.
Now, come on, man. You said something very interesting, right? You said something very interesting. You said that Gears Tactics, obviously, right, that the DLC was set up the story or bridge to the story of Gears Tactics. And that only makes sense. It only makes sense.
You're right. My man Technoblast is gonna have to run, but that's good. That's all we got him. Tech, horn it out before you leave, baby. Thanks, man. Thank you. I know life's hard, man. Yeah, y'all. Technoblast in the building, y'all. 29999 in the building. Yo, we appreciate Tech, man. We appreciate him. We appreciate Tech. Just before you go, man, let them know how you feel, fam.
Man, I'm excited for this $299 Xbox One S for the people who, they want a budget system. Hey, it's nothing wrong with that. Get it, And if you don't have the cash for it, there's an option called All Access.
There you go.
Use it. Get it. Enjoy it. Have fun.
Good night.
All right. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Yo, Tech, you be careful, man. We got you.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tech in the building, y'all. The third wonder. Yo, we appreciate Tech, man. Every time he's here, appreciate him, man. Every time he's here, man. I'm looking at this, man, and I'm like, it's just fixing to get ferocious. I don't see no weakling. The only weakest thing that I see is that memory. But man, that ass says, at this point, it's like you got to get one anyway.
Yeah, but see that's the thing, right? Because they were smart, right? They wanted to give you all the features of the Xbox Series X, but they knew to get it down to 300. Well, yeah, they knew they couldn't give you a terabyte. They knew that.
You knew. That's right. Yeah. You had to get it anyway. You got to get it anyway. Yep. So that's just something that sells the X again. Like I said, that sells the X. The S is a giveaway. Man, you know what? The S is a gift. Microsoft just said, let's just make a gift and just send it their way. $299.99. Where were you when Xbox dropped that $299.99? Where were you at? Where were you at, man?
I was actually up playing Lucky Tales, and then I saw all the collection.
You was hitting me up. You was one of them. I was blowing my phone up.
And so in the morning, I sent you through your messenger because I'm skeptical too. You know what I mean? It's a lot of Photoshop artists out here, man. And
I'm over here like, man, if you don't take your butt to bed, man. Waking me up,
but see, I had slept earlier. You know what I mean? Because it was Labor Day, so I had slept. But once I saw it was coming out everywhere, and then I knew it was really official because people had the footage from the presentation that was supposed to come up. I'm like, oh, this is real good.
You sent me that. I said, oh my goodness, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that woke me up. I actually lost sleep. Then I'm sitting up here and I'm like, yo, just wait on Microsoft. And an hour went by and then boom, it got confirmed. I was like,
man, it seemed like Phil got out of the king size bed and said, you know what? Let's just make it official. I'm going back to sleep.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Go back to sleep. Let them trip out online. And man, when I woke up, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram was lit. the internet, YouTube was lit. I said, damn, it hadn't felt like this in a long, long, long time.
And all I know is Jim Ryan and them is quiet. No response.
There's nothing.
Nothing, no response. Nothing to come back. I mean, even today, no response, bro. None.
Nothing. There's nothing. You can't come back from it. Look, man, you're sitting out here with two identical consoles.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-damn-do. One has a digital, one is digital, and one has a Blu-ray player. That's it. That's what you threw out to the world. And guess what I just found out today? Guess what I just found out today?
Going for 600. 600 and the digital system 400. That's really heating up.
I bet you that's what it's gonna be. But watch this, fam. I'm gonna get you right here. Guess what I found out today, man?
What you found out?
A damn PlayStation 5 special golden edition for $700, $800, man. I'm not lying.
The what is it? The 24K joint, and it's something called Platinum Rose or something like that.
Right. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. When you don't have nothing else,
man.
you're in a pandemic, and look, man, stop acting like these daggum donkeys out here got these deep pockets, man, like they be putting in that work like that. That was like one of the most funniest posts of all time. The funniest post of all time. Because we know y'all probably made only 50 of them. 50 of them. You know, they ain't like they put in no work. And look, man, their shipment is hurting. This virus hurt their business. I mean, y'all look this stuff up, man. This ain't looking good for Sony right now. It's the reason why you ain't even heard of their VR market. The VR market's dead. Let that thing die off, man, because here's what they're going to do. You're going to hear about it within the next year. When everything dies down, then they'll start throwing up that VR again for a selling point.
Sony got that. They got that PSVR 2 coming, so they gotta push that, bro. They gotta push that. No doubt.
But here's my thing, man. Ain't nobody gonna buy into that, man. That's the part. They can push that, man, but it's just the Xbox is just too great this generation. Nobody's gonna care about that. When you're blown away, when you're blown away without some gargles on your face, without a brick on your face, yeah, man, you sit up there getting robbed by your friends because they came over to your crib and you want to show them something and you put the brick on your face and they start stealing your stuff out your house. And when you pull your VR helmet off, everything's going out your house. Hey, man, listen, that's on you. But I'm going to tell you right now, those VR games just aren't as impressive as what the Xbox Series S is going to bring. And just off the fact of them demos that they showed us, man, these games are just on another level, man.
Yeah, and
just
Phil said it, right? Everybody laughed at Phil. People, they wanted to burn Phil on a tree like a witch, right? He said, first of all, it's not wireless, so it's uncomfortable. And then he said, it's uncomfortable. It's true. He said, you're playing a lot of tech demos. People didn't like that, but it was the truth. You're playing a lot of tech demos, man.
It is, man. Look, bro, I couldn't see it, but I know y'all see it. I didn't see this, man. I really didn't see this knockout punch. I was like, I just knew that, hey, man, they're going to show the big shebang soon. It's going to probably come, by the end of September. And then they flipped it, man, because the whole talk was Series X, man. That was the whole talk.
Yep.
And they flipped it on everybody. And this is what I'm going to say again. I'm going to say this one more time. What games have they shown us? And they shook up the world by showing not one game. $299.99, people. Has shaken up the world. Tiger uppercut. Oh, you get. Fight round 3. We're now at round 3. And I'm here to tell you right now, I don't even think PlayStation even wants to move their controller, bro. I don't even think they want to move it forward right now. The best thing for them to do is just keep that guy standing right there till the time runs out, man. And just go on and give Michael Pop the victory. They're gonna. Oh man, you know.
He said, "Little Big Planet for VR." I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Wow.
I'm done.
I can't deal with y'all tonight.
We got the best fans, bro. It's like
deal
Def
with
Comedy Jam, man. What?
Yes, bro.
And you know what's gonna be sad when we really see that? Me and you gonna spit our drinks out. Like what?
Man, right. Look, man, I don't even know what they're going. There's nothing you can show, man. I don't know what's there. I don't know what they can do, man. I honestly don't know what they can do.
Sony better hope for two things. They better hope that Gears 5 single player DLC is not real.
They better hope that
anything you put out at launch, right? And they better pray there is not a Rise 2. If there is a Rise 2 in any shape or form, Xbox fans are going to lose their mind. They are going to bring the house down.
You struck a match. Here's what I gotta say. There's two games that would just destroy everything.
Yep.
And that is that will be Rise 2.
Yep.
Another Ninja Gaiden.
Yep.
That would be destruction. That would be ultimate destruction.
And you put it in Game Pass? Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah.
Right. I couldn't see. Yeah, man. Those two games right there would be deadly. Ferocious, deadly.
Illegal. I know Microsoft got some up their sleeve, man. They've been real quiet. I like when they quiet. They playing some poker right now. They're playing some poker with us. And people screaming to see something, show us something. They got a hardware show coming. Something's coming, man. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. But I don't know, man. Like, you know what? We said those 3 games. If any of those games show up, if any, it's a wrap at launch. You could forget it, bro. You could mail it in. Done deal.
Yeah, man. The possibilities right now, it's just ridiculous. If they drop a new age Jade Empire, it's stuff like that.
It's a wrap.
Right? That would really cause an hysteria. There would be nothing to defeat it. It's almost as if you want to know something, man. We haven't even seen. Well, we got 6 more new in-house first-party games to reveal because it's 15 and all.
Yeah,
we did 9. There's 6 left.
We did 9 at the conference. We did 9 at the conference in July. There's 6 studios that haven't been shown what they've been working on. So I guess they're going to be at the hardware show, and everybody just waiting to see what Initiative is working on. Like, what is it?
Yeah, man. Bro. They've really shocked the hell out of me, man.
Yeah, man.
But I'm telling you, man, I'm feeling so good as an Xbox gamer to see these Xbox fans out here really hyped up. Y'all are so full of energy, man.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that since the 360 days.
Yeah, man.
You, they just resurrected an emotional community feeling that made me. I'm gonna tell you the last little bit that I felt from that. That was when Upload Studios was running on the Xbox One. The OG Xbox.
Yeah.
That feeling that I had then, I haven't felt like that until last night. I'm telling y'all, like I couldn't go anywhere and Xbox was resonated. I said, damn, I want to go to bed, but I'm hyped. I can't even go to sleep right now. And that stuff, man, that's why I give the credit to all the marketing, all the leakers, whatever was going on, whoever you saw, whoever passed it over to y'all, the way this thing went down, y'all played one hell of a game. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all did it phenomenally because, I mean, it went in perfect sequence. Everybody had their own way of judging it. And then when Microsoft finally threw that hammer down, it was a wrap. I can't blame nobody. I can't blame not one person because, man, it ended up so beautiful. The Xbox community is together again. There's nobody sitting around here worrying about nothing. And I'm going to say this one more damn time. And what game have you seen? Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that there's some things that are deeper than gaming? You don't always have to see games in order to feel good about gaming. Yep. Y'all are sitting around right now, hyped as ever, and Microsoft hasn't shown you one damn game. I'm here tonight as the new legal to say, checkmate.
Dominoes, mother. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Checkmate. General, ending it on that, brother. You got anything you want to say to the fans? Anybody out there?
Well, Xbox fans, it's been great. But you knew that this ass whooping was coming. Something was coming, sucker punch, rabbit punch, whatever it was. And we feel good. We feel good. The Danielson crane kick came right out of nowhere, man. I mean, it came right in the face, man. Right? Yep. And we ain't even start yet. Because Big Brother still got to come. Old Big Draws, old Debo, Series X still got to come out and show what he about. But hey, man, damn, it feel good to see people up on it. All these YouTubers, all these chumps, all these, my favorite. I want to say his name so bad. A person that talks so bad about Xbox. Now he just on the whole 299 train, tapping his little feet, clapping his little hands like a little penguin. He in your neighborhood. He from Texas. You probably know what I'm talking about.
You my state. Come on, man. Come on, man.
But yeah, a lot of flip-floppers are dancing in the streets, and you know what I mean? We don't forget. We know who you are. And I'm gonna say it one more time. If you haven't been riding with us, you can't come back home. I'm done.
Yo, there's a lot of people out here walking around. And you know, a lot of you YouTubers, I have to give it to y'all. Man, y'all sure know how to put on that clown dress. Y'all sure know how to tap dance. I tell y'all, boy, y'all are masterful at it. Y'all learned that art very well. And y'all walk around here like snakes, slithering around. But, you know, all that kangarooing, all that ruin that y'all doing, how do you feel now? Picture me rolling. Am I clear enough for you? All you fakers, man, that's been sitting up here really killing Xbox. Look, I just heard y'all last week. And I don't want nobody in this panel to try to play it off. I don't know who they are. I don't want to hear it, man. Look, I don't want to hear it. I just heard them last week. Where the games at? Where the games at? Microsoft ain't showed you one game and you happy. Nah, the question ain't where the game's at. The question is, where are you at? Where are you at right now? I'm not, listen, bro. I ain't letting none of y'all off the chain. I don't have to say y'all's name, bro. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all was sitting up there whining around, talking about what Xbox needed to do. Y'all love telling $1 trillion company
what to do. Isn't that funny? Yeah.
Ain't that funny?
Cats ain't that funny? They can't even keep their life in order. They tell $1 trillion company what to do.
Keeping it real is just keeping it real. You don't ever have to compensate about keeping something real. I don't have to be critical about anything to keep something real. All you got to have is approach. When you know how to assess something and you know how to come and put it to the table and you know how to present it, you don't have to be critical about it. You're only critical about something you don't know how to present.
Exactly.
I want everybody to know that. The people who are critical are the ones that don't know how to present. Me and the general, we put on for Xbox because we ain't out here just saluting the flag. We real players, homie. We actually put them jersey on. We actually be out here in the field playing on his Xbox. We ain't just out here sitting on the bench. You know, the player that's the 15th string, but he still gets the ring, but you never seen him in the crack of daylight out on the court balling. Nah, me and the general, we starters. We don't sit on the bench. We put our jerseys on for Xbox. We been in these streets. We been gaming. We're gamers. We're not YouTubers. I want to get that.
I like that.
I want to get that very, very
That's a
clear.
T-shirt right there. We gamers, not YouTubers.
I'm not a YouTuber. I just happen to be on YouTube, aggravating the hell out of these fakes. Because see, they can't bring you this type of talk because they don't know it.
Exactly.
They don't know it. This type of talk is on the surface, bro. And it resonates. It got roots that go down into the ground. And it's down in those grounds is where the new legal is at. It's down here when y'all say something to me, I speak back. I don't ignore y'all. Why would I ignore y'all? I'm a human being, bro. Y'all are human beings. We in this Xbox community together. No better than y'all, man. I got humility. I'm humble because I know who really makes direct gaming. And it damn sure ain't the general and the new legal that does that. We know who the real superstars are. We know who can shut everything down.
Yep.
That's the viewers. The viewers got the muscle. So direct gaming is only here because the viewers say, we want it here. That's it. And as long as the viewers say, we want direct gaming here, then we here. I told y'all a long time ago, I'm not going to switch up. I'm not going to put no clown face on. I'm not going to sit here and feel like, oh, better not say this because I won't get a damn demo or I won't get a handout. I'm going to speak what the streets say because ultimately it's the streets that go out here and pay for these games. It's the streets that go out here and pay for these consoles. It's the streets that are out here that put on these subscriptions.
Yes, sir.
So why wouldn't I not be where I'm from anyway? Regardless of what platform I am. Nobody wants to speak what y'all say because you know what? They mark us as being toxic. But we don't write no articles. They mark us as fanboys. But we don't be out here throwing death threats at people. They say we're negative. But all we say is good things about Xbox. Now let's flip it. All we see is negative articles. All we see is clickbait. All we see is people kangarooing on Xbox.
Yep.
All we see is people asking you for your money. That's all we see. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all what y'all gonna do next generation, baby. It's the reason why direct gaming was created. It's the reason why it was created. It's the voice of the underground. We ain't gonna stop talking like this, man, because we know how y'all think. We know how y'all feel. We there, man. We in social media. We see y'all. So we want to reflect that. I see a lot of deboing going on, and I see a lot of people tucking their chains. Well, I got news for you. Xbox didn't show you no games, but I see a lot of people happy right now. You see it? You got to pay attention. Pay attention to that. Yo, next generation. Real or you fake? You got to invest. It's time to put up or shut up. I love it. Next generation. I hope I see all y'all there soon. This has been the new legal with the general represent direct gaming. I want to say keep it gaming and always chase the one up in life. Until next time, guys, see you soon. This has been Direct Gaming and Xbox Rocks and you don't stop.
Xbox rocking, you don't stop.